of making a name. So start of the season, as you can see, pretty much had a good pre-season, conceded 1, 2, 3 goals, scored a bunch load, but will that form carry into the season? So our first game is against Sheffield United at home, and then our next game will be against Leeds away. So 2 tough games. See what happens. With regards to transfers, I'm pretty sure I went through it all in the last episode. Yeah, these 3. Did actually, not these 3, my bad. Andrioli, Billy McGregor and Jordan Millwood did come in on loan. We did end up getting through my director of football, I can't remember if I told you him, but Jose Greguera is another central midfielder cover and a defensive midfielder cover. Comes in from Gijon for 1.7 million and is already worth 10.25, so great bit of business. Well done, director of football. And in regards to outs, I don't think there's any more outs. No more outs. I think Dunstan Drake went out on loan to Shrewsbury, and Svendheim went out on loan to Kettering, but Pedro Perez ended up going out on loan to St Mirren, getting a loan fee for him, so which is what I'm trying to do for my good youngsters, try and make some money back. With regards to finances, we've still got 11.4 million in the bank, with not much left in the wage budget, so not sure I can wangle that. But let's get into the game. So, yep. So I've already picked the lineup. So the team today, so Ruben Pino is going to be on the bench because he had a pretty hard grind in the, I think it was the Olympics. Did he play in the Olympics? Form. Spain. Yeah, like under 23s Olympics or something along like that. So he had a long pre-season of internationals. He played like 2 friendlies for me as well. So he's only just come back from holiday, so he's going to be on the bench. Ignore Ron and Darcy being on rest. Somehow clicked 1 day rest by mistake, but he's in the starting lineup. So Tarati in goal with Timon, Webster, Fry and Godwin at the back. Fane in the base of the midfield. Doyle and Darcy in the middle. Eze and João Carlos on the wings with Partipillo up front. On the bench we've got Broom as backup goalkeeper. Pino, Smith, Vieira, Woods, Millward and Bonazali. So people that miss out are Greguera, Cousins, Villela, our wonder kid winger, is injured, out for another 5 days. Angel Gomez, Tyrese Campbell, he's wanted. People keep coming in for him, giving me ridiculous offers. I'm not being funny. He's worth 11.25 million. I'm not selling him for anything less than like 20, 25. I don't need to. But yeah, so him, Campbell, Partipillo and Bonazali, possibly with João Carlos, will alternate. João Carlos will play up front at times, play on the wing at times. Bonazali will play left wing at times. So it's going to be, I'm in a lot of competitions this year. Got the Prem, Europe, FA Cup and Carabao Cup. So I want to try and win something or get as far as I possibly can. But without further ado, let's get into the game. Let's give him a number. Let's auto number it because I don't really care that much. Okay, so go out there and impress me, boys. Bring me back a win. Stoke are unbeaten in 3 matches against Sheffield United. It's brought to you every towards disposal. You left Greguera out the starting 11. What can we expect him to get his start at the club? We're working hard to position. It won't be long. He's just being rested. Chill out, media. Oh, I'll leave this on key highlights. Yeah, let's change it over to extended. Had a long pre-season. Needed to cut those highlights down. Alright, so not a lot's happened. 2 shots, equal shots. Right, throwing from Godwin to Fane. Fane with deep line playmaker role to Doyle to Darcy. Darcy out to the left wing to Timon. He's going to cut inside. Doyle, Fane, Darcy. Fane out wide. Good play. Oh, unlucky Godwin. Alright, let's close him down. Actually, yeah. Godwin, get back. Alright, this is what I was worried. No, Tarati, what are you doing? Tarati. You utter spoon. Why didn't you close the ball down? Oh, it's gone for offside. Thank God for that. That was still poor goalkeeping. Should have just come out and collected it. Right, so Sheffield United with the ball. There. This could take a long shot, I think. I know, he's going out wide, down to the left wing. Alright, that Strom guy, we need to keep an eye on him. Let's have a look at the analysis page. It's literally just popped up. Alright, let's go tactics. Are they playing one up front? Yeah, they're playing one up front. Alright, so let's put you as a stopper. You go mark him. Because we need to close him down, otherwise he's going to cause us lots of pain. Right, 35 minutes gone, not really much in the way of chances, so I want to sort that out. Oh, lovely parted pillow with a pure poacher's effort on the far post. Oh, lovely. First goal of the season. He scored 3 or 4 goals in pre-season, so he's done pretty well. But yeah, it's great positioning. Really good position, tuck that in. I've had a few goals disallowed last season for strikers touching the ball in when they don't need to. Alright, 1-0 up at half time, 61% possession, which is exactly what we want from the tiki-taka system. We need to control possession so we're not getting annihilated. Don't get complacent out there. Right, Sheffield United with the kickoff. See if we can close them down, get the ball back quite quickly. Well done, Fry. That man marking coming off a peach. Alright, Cooper Richards with a free kick for Sheffield United into Chong, back to Cooper Richards. And close him down. He's gone wide to Stegio. And they've gone all the way back, which is good because it means we're pressing them high. That's it. Regain. They're all the way back to their goalkeeper. That's what we want them to do. They want to keep the ball, but that's fine. As long as they keep the ball in their own half. Oh, Godwin got pulled out of position there. Right, they're still doing this for chances. Only slightly. And they're levelling out the possession a little bit. It's like they've changed their approach and playing with more freedom. So let's pause here, 70 minutes on the clock. Time to make a change. Doyle's not playing particularly well. Who does the assistant manager? He reckons Ronaldo. So let's give Ronaldo a go. Swap him over. Let's give Darcy the Mazzala role. So what happens is Eze will cut in as an inside winger. And then Darcy will overlap on the left. And then Eze's having a bad game as well. Should we give Millwood a go? Go on, son. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's get a little bit more creative, boys, because, again, we need more chances. Alright, Fane picks up the ball. Millward. Back to Fry. Fry, what are you doing there, mate? You're a centre-back. Millward, Fane. Vieira, Fane. Keeping the ball nicely. João Carlos. Oh, what a poor effort that was. Alright, 80 minutes will make our final change. Hopefully see out this game. I'll drop down to a more balanced mentality and hopefully nullify these wing plays that they keep making. He's going to score. Oh, that was close. And they're now playing with more discipline. So they've gone with freedom now to discipline. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, Millward. João Carlos can drop back. Go to a balanced mentality. Put time wasting halfway until about 85-86 minutes, and then we'll bump that up as well. Alright, final change. João Carlos can calm off. You know what? Let's bring Pino on. Swap those two over. Pino on for Webster because Webster had a yellow card, and one of the worst things is to get a red card at the end of the game. Alright, bump up, more disciplined. See if we can see out this game, boys. Right, Pino to Timon. or Timon. Right, Darcy with the ball in the middle of the park. Millward cuts inside as expected. Right, Jacques picks up the ball. Can he get a cross in? No, we can't even get a corner. Come on, lads. Alright, Darami has ripped us apart down this wing today. Oh no, you're unbelievable. How has that happened? How? Has it come off the post? I mean, no one's closing him down. They're just backing off. I'm not even sure how that's happened. Sports Interactive, you can tell me, how has the keeper saved it, hit his own leg and gone into the back of the net? Oh, that's awful. Godwin to Vieira. Can we get a late winner? Because we deserve the winner. Alright, Fane. João Carlos. Perfect opportunity. Off the post. Why can't the ball bounce back and hit the goalkeeper in the back of the back there? Alright, Timon with the corner. Big ball to the back post. Vieira picks it up at the edge of the area. Millward. Alright, someone give him some help. Alright, Jacques Carlos with the free kick. He's pretty good at free kicks. He should be able to nestle this on the head of a defender. One of ours, preferably. And no one went for it. It's awful. Alright, Turati actually makes a decent save. Safe hands, ironic. Alright. Come Turati. Rest good. Blowing him that. Right, Millwall brings the ball down nicely. Portopillo doesn't really do anything with it. I think they've gone much more attacking. Vieira with a good challenge. Portopillo picks up the ball. Runs at the defence. And he just gets easily dispossessed. There's plenty of options open for him. He needs to look up. Alright, Timon with the corner. And it comes to utterly no one. Well, we didn't deserve to draw that game. We should have won that game. Jacques Carlos made 5 mistakes. Poor. We've got player of the match and the worst player of the match. I am far from pleased. Let's get him fired up. We need a better result against Leeds. Alright. Stoked tonight by a late goal. I don't understand how it happened. I just don't understand. Fane impresses. So first game, done pretty well. Let's reward him. So here we are, game day 2 against Leeds away. The team going out there is going to be Turati in goal, Timon, Fry, Pino and Godwin at the back. Fane at the base of midfield, Darcy and Doyle slightly swapped roles. Millward on the left, Ince on the right and Portopillo up front. Ince on the right because we have some injuries. Billy McGregor is injured. Goncalo Villela is also injured. Got some big injuries really. He's Brunner, who's our centre midfielder, who had a pretty good time last year actually after 13 appearances. 7.01 rating. He's just come back from injuries, only fit for 45 minutes. I'm not risking him for that. Andrioli also unfit. Huberts has just come back from injury. He's also been offered to go out on loan. Wants to go to Colorado. Bonazzali drops out for Campbell to go onto the bench. Webster, Smith, Vieira, Gregera, Gomez and Campbell on the bench. So Gomez is going to cover each wing. Portopillo can also play out on the right. Darcy can push up. Ince can swap around. So if we need to, we'll do some swapping. But yeah, let's get into the game. Hopefully the tiki-taka system can prove superior today. Yeah, if we're underdogs, we'll play the underdogs. Let's give him some motivation. It was a while ago, but Stoke actually suffered defeat the last time they played Leeds. We're professional enough to adjust to it. Can Tom Ince last out there? If anything happens, we'll deal with it accordingly. Right. Stoke with the kickoff. Let's keep the ball for a little bit, shall we? And so we kick it straight out of play. Good time. Alright, Leeds with the throw. They're pushing right down the wing. I don't know whether on the way I may need to drop the wingers back. Leeds is forward. Arezzo I tried to buy, but Leeds want like 77 million for him. So chances are he could go to one of the big teams. Don't know why Fane backed out there. He should have got the ball. Guts is powering at our defence. Millwood with a great challenge. Doesn't really clear it very well. Right, Darcy, run after it, mate. Go on. Peg it. Run it. Run at him. Right, Potapillo with the ball with a chance. Pretty much straight to the goalkeeper. Should have done better there. He's tested the goalkeeper a bit better. Right, Doyle with the corner. Fry tries to get to it, but nothing. Fane picks at the ball, the edge of the area. Back to Doyle. Millwood. Just wide. Right. 6 minutes on the clock. There's already been a few chances. Alright, we build up from the back. It's exactly what I want. That's a really wayward pass. Not really sure what's going on there. I hope this isn't the highlight that ends up with them getting a goal. Not from that position. Now, we need to close the ball down a bit better here. Yeah, I'm going to drop the wingers back, I think. They're just going to annihilate me. Quickly pause it there. Millwood can drop back. Ince can drop back there. Inverted winger on attack. Inverted winger on support. See if we can block them out a little bit. Right, Leeds with a free kick. Bob was around in the area. Luckily, we get the ball. They're getting a few wides, all Leeds right now. So drop back to a balanced mentality. Stop pushing guys too far forward. I mean, they've got the ball, but they do keep passing it back to their goalkeeper, which for them, building from the back, yeah, it's not bad. But I'd like to actually have the ball ourselves. We may need to go for a counter-attacking system away from home, even against the teams that we think we should be beating. That was a good save from Turati. Good clearance away. Darcy picks up the ball. Right, Potapillo nowhere near the ball. Challenge for it, mate. Get to it. See, Leeds have got 61, 63% possession now. It's not really nothing happening. And now they've got another corner. I'm going to change tactics in a minute. It's just not happening. It's another corner. I'll wait for the corner to happen. Good headed clearance. Well, it would have been a good headed clearance if we had someone on the edge of the box actually trying to back it down as well. No. Let's look at the analysis. Yeah, they are pushing up. So their right winger, attacking midfielder, and their forward are pushing right into our defence. They're pushing right to, so maybe we can do something down the left wing. Let's have you on attack. Let's drop you back to defend, you back to defend. Gegenpress or 4-4-2. No, I'll stick with this. I'll go with cautious. No, do you know what? I'm going to change to a Gegenpress. Drop these back. Go attack in there. Defend, because they're getting down our wings. Support. Drop you back to slightly defence. You can drop back here. You can go there. Give me the box to box. We need a ball winning midfielder. We can't do a ball winning midfielder down to players for it. Okay, so you can be a deep line forward. Hopefully draw some players in. We do need to be cautious. We do need to go direct. Hit early crosses, possibly play for the set pieces as well. With the distribution, keep it like that for now and see what happens. So they're still getting down our wings because the tactics haven't actually made a change yet. No, now they've made a change. demand a bit more from the team, because they played Liverpool in their first game and lost 4-0, so that's probably why they're trying to come out with a bit of a point to prove. But 3 shots, 42% possession away from home. It's not terrible, but it's not great. And Tarati's already had to make 4 saves, which just isn't good enough from our defence. So I'm not happy with the performance out there. Millward's been poor, so I'm going to assertively say I'm not happy with your performance. I got fired up. And Tommy Doyle is again having another bad game. You're meant to be a team leader, mate. Step up to the mark. Alright, Leeds with the attack. Can we stop it? Can we stifle them a little bit? Alright, Fane with a decent challenge, but we go straight to another Leeds player. This is exactly what I want from our wingers now, because we're doubling up. Because they were doubling up on us, and now we're equaling them out man for man. And the highlight comes to an end. Millward's going to come off shortly, because he's having a bad game. And possibly Tommy Doyle as well, which I'm very disappointed with. Alright, let's go to the tactics screen. Ince can go on the left wing. Gomez can go on the right wing. Oh, hang on. Put the wrong player on, silly banana. There we go. So, okay. Then Pillar can come off. Campbell can go up top. Keep Tommy Doyle on, because he's a good player. 2 Mazzalas? Yeah, why not? If these two are going to cut in, let's go 2 Mazzalas out wide. Let's see if that works. Let's get some creativity. I mean, 2 draws isn't the end of the world. I mean, at least it's no losses. What I don't want to do is end up losing or drawing games against teams that we should have beaten. I think it's probably going to be a tough year, especially with Europe. Right, come on, Godwin. Make a challenge. Good challenge, Godwin. Right, to Gomez. Back to Godwin. Fane with playmaker. Please get it away. Please get it away. No, this is exactly what I was worried about. Is that offside? Yeah, offside. Alright, final change time. Godwin's at 70%, so I'm going to bring on Smith just to shore up the back, because it looks like we are going to try and play for a 0-0. That's all Leeds. All Leeds. But if I go defensive, they're just going to push on me further. If I go positive, they're going to annihilate me with the holes that I'm going to leave. So cautious is the best mentality. Possibly balanced, but this late in the game, I don't want to risk leaving a gap for them to exploit. Herrero with the ball. That is not a pen. That is not a penalty. You are joking me. How is that a penalty? Got the ball. Oh, great. These players do not like playing on camera. Awful. Not impressed. Right, Tommy Smith with a big throw, straight to the goalkeeper. Not impressed one bit. Leeds get a massive 3 points there. I can't understand how that's a penalty. I don't understand. Certainly say I'm not happy with your performance out there. I just don't understand how that was a penalty. Campbell can't score. I've had a few offers for him. I don't know whether to get rid of him. Difficult thing is, he's got a good affiliation with the fans. He's been there for a long time. but he didn't do it in the league last year after 28 games. He's a championship player. I think I'm going to sell him. Transfer list. If you give me 25 million, guys, you can have him. So looks like we'll be back. I'm going to skip over the away game. Probably back for the Bournemouth. Actually, no, I'll do both games in Europe because, you know, it's Europe, Stoke. It's a big thing. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back for the 2 European games, Euro Cup 2. Never played in it, so see what happens. And I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for joining me.